What's up, and welcome back to Art Theories. This week we're reviewing the Turner Prize, and I was lucky enough to attend the Turner Prize opening night, which was madness. Thank you very much, Mum, for getting us the tickets. But before checking out the Turner Prize, we got to see Alvaro Barrington's latest installation in the Duveen Halls. I'm a big fan of Alvaro's painting, and it's so cool to see him take on the Duveen Halls. Although Barrington is mostly a painter, his work does have a lot of sculptural and installation elements, and it's so cool to see him move further in that direction. Although it was a bit tricky to appreciate his work with so many people standing around chatting. Then we went to the Turner Prize exhibition, and the first artwork we saw belonged to Pio Abad. I didn't know much about Pio Abad's work beforehand, but now I'm kind of obsessed. The room was filled with objects and images that relate to power and seduction, colonialism, the museum, and Pio's own personal history growing up in Manila. I can tell that these objects told stories, and they left me wanting to know more. I loved these drawings, I loved these swords, and I loved this jellyfish thing. The next room contained the work of Jasleen Kaur. The first thing I noticed about this room was its multi-dimensionality. There was an amazing carpet and big images on the floor, and there were other things on the roof, so you were kind of looking both up and down as you walked through the space. I think this worked really well, and it was an interesting way of using the space. The room contained objects and images drawn from Kaur's Glaswegian and Sikh roots, and from the cash and carry and hardware stores her father worked in when she was growing up. Once you walked into the space and turned the corner, you saw this car. I don't really understand why the car was parked there, but I loved it. The images on the floor depicted Muslims and Sikhs praying together and protesters blockading an immigration enforcement van in Glasgow. Images which, to me, represent togetherness, unity and solidarity. Overall, I absolutely loved this space. It came together really nicely, and it was my personal favourite out of the whole Turner Prize. Next up was the work of Delaine Labar. As you enter this space, you enter a kind of immersive experience. Black and white drawings on white fabric are covering the walls, and there are these small, also slightly creepy figures in the space too. As you can see, this was a small space and it was packed very full, so it was hard for me to fully appreciate these drawings given its crowded environment. Maybe I need to come back another time. Then you move through the space and you enter another small space with a reflective wallpaper and a film playing on the ground, which was cool. And then you move into a third space. This time the walls are covered in coloured drawings and there are some colourful seaweed things in the corner, and this was written on the wall. Labar draws a lot of inspiration and imagery from her Roma traveller background. I really liked Labar's drawings and I liked the projection on the floor, but I don't think the way the space was split into 3 smaller spaces worked very well. This may have been because I was there when it was really busy, so it felt claustrophobic. But it felt like 3 mini exhibitions rather than one cohesive artwork. Maybe I need to come back on a less busy day so I can appreciate the more subtle elements of her work. And then we walked into the final exhibition space, which belonged to the painter Claudette Johnson. I personally struggle to appreciate painting, and I struggle even more to appreciate realist portraiture, but I am trying. And some of these paintings were pretty cool, I can't lie. I liked this one and I liked this one. Alongside her paintings were some portraits made using oil pastel. These portraits were undeniably very well made and had a delicate feel to them. I feel like the Turner Prize always likes to include one realistic painter. You know, you've got to keep the people happy. It's not necessarily what I'm looking for in the Turner Prize, but hey, I don't know, maybe this is a me problem. So that's my roundup of the Turner Prize 2024. My personal favourite was the work of Jasleen Kaur, but my prediction is that Pio Abad will win because, I mean, you know, no shade to anyone else, but his work just has so much depth to it. Like, I could make videos on that, you could write essays on that. It's just, I don't know, there's something to his work which I really admired. I don't know who will win. It probably will be the person that we least expect will win because it's the Turner Prize. Who do you think will win? Who was your favourite? Let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.